Hello YouTube and Facebook and everyone in between. This is Justyn coming back at you. So, I haven't seen you guys in a while. It's been a really long time. I apologize. Things happen. Hopefully you guys can understand, but I'm back and I got a lot of news for you guys. So, last time I talked to you guys, it was before apps even dropped, I believe. Long time ago. And now I'm pleased to tell you guys I have been accepted to the Disney College Program Attractions Fall Advantage. I'm super excited, so I hope you guys will be excited to meet me. I want to meet everyone that's out there and has been accepted already, and I'm got my fingers crossed for all my penders, especially my good friend Brian Carrero. He is awesome. His YouTube channel is awesome. We're going to be roommates if he gets in, so I got my fingers crossed. For him especially, but for everyone that's pending, still, or even just still waiting. I also have my audition still to go through, so that might happen. So fingers crossed for that too. So other than that, I wanted to give you guys a little update about how my whole process went. So I applied. Let's see when I applied. I applied in February. I just want to let me pull up the date so I can really do a timeline for you guys. Hold. So, number one, I talked to you guys, I think it was January. It's January 29th, I believe. So long ago. That's before apps even dropped. And I was just scratching at the walls for apps to drop. So, they dropped, and people just started flooding and applying. I held off for a little bit because I knew I was auditioning for entertainment, and I wanted to hold off because at that point I thought that I shouldn't be a part of the program quite yet, but then I figured, hey, why not? There's a certain amount of chance that I get to get into the program as entertainment, so, and I thought that if I got accepted to something else, I wouldn't be able to be in entertainment and do my audition anymore, so that was my reasoning behind it. But then I found out through a lot of friends, specifically Jefferson Binder, oh my god, sorry Jeff, that I can be accepted, and if I audition after I'm accepted and get chosen for entertainment, I can be pulled into entertainment, so there was no problem there. So I applied. So let me give you a little play-by-play. I applied on February 18th, and let me start that over. I applied on February 18th, and that was a Monday. That was President's Day. I remember that because I missed my morning class that day because my bus schedule got messed up because of school and because of, wow, flip that. My school schedule got messed up because of buses, because the buses were on a different schedule that day, and I just could not make it to class that morning, so I had that morning off. So I happened I say, hey, I have time for it, and it's not like a day I'm working or something, so let me just do it. So I applied. And then I had to I applied and I got through it. I didn't get emailed right after I applied, but I got an email around the time that I was actually going to my second class, so because I figured out the bus schedule. And that was around 5 o'clock that day. I got the email to do my web-based interview. Went to class. Class ended around 9:30. I came home, did the web-based interview. It felt a lot shorter than the first time I did it 2 years ago and the years before that. But it was still pretty nerve-wracking. I was really scared. But I got through it, and right after my web-based interview, I got the email saying, schedule your phone interview. I was beyond ecstatic, so I looked it up and got the first one I could possibly find, and that day would have been Thursday. They weren't taking any more for Tuesday or Wednesday that week, so I did Thursday, and I believe I did 11:45. My interviewer was Angie. They called me about not a little more than 5 minutes past the time. They do tell you that the phone interview can happen anytime within 15 minutes before or after the scheduled time. So I was just waiting. I got a call from a blocked number, and hey, it was Disney. It went pretty well. I thought. Actually, no. That's a lie. I was really scared. I was my normal effervescent self, but oh my god, that's really cocky. But I thought that I kind of bombed it a little bit. I don't know. She didn't seem terribly receptive. She seemed pretty receptive, in the general sense, but it wasn't. It felt a little just kind of like there was a line. But she definitely asked me questions. It wasn't a very quick one. I mean, it ended up being around 20 minutes total. And that includes like the 5 minutes it probably took her to answer my questions at the end. And it went well. She touched on safety because I mentioned safety, and she touched on attractions. My top roles that I mentioned were character attendant, and attractions. I kind of regret not talking about PhotoPass, but hey, it's fine. I'm still happy in attractions. And so the phone interview happened, and then it was just the waiting game. I got my thank you email and everything, so I was just waiting. Cut to like a week later, still waiting. We're talking the 28th. Um, my dashboard says in progress forever. I'm really scared. I am like, why am I not even pending? I was like, they didn't like me. They're gonna NLIC me. I was just so scared. Then I remember the day. It was a Friday. I typically don't work on Fridays at the job where I work. So I didn't have to wake up early or anything that day. So I woke up, I think around 3 o'clock, and I looked at my phone, because someone called me, and I was just scrolling on my iPhone through like the notifications of that day, and then I saw WW recruiting, and I was like, and then I saw at the description, congratulations. I flipped out. My brother was in the living room, who he just came from the program, so he knows a lot, like all about it and stuff. So he knew I was applying, and he was like, congratulations, and I was just like running everywhere and bouncing off the walls and stuff. So I was just so happy. So that was March 1st. So basically within like 2 weeks, I found out that I got accepted. So I guess I was a little worried for nothing. So now that was about a week ago, and I still have yet to pay my fees. I don't know exactly what date I'm choosing. I think I'm gonna choose. Um, Originally I wanted to choose May 20th. Um, for reasons. Um, I had some friends. I have a lot of friends that are actually arriving that day. Um, but I'm still on that roommate search. I have one roommate in line already that if he gets in, we're definitely gonna be roommates. His name is Brian Carrero. He is awesome. Carreo. Oh my God, not Carrero. Carreo. And he's the most awesome dude ever. He's like super nice. We just clicked really well after I had added into one of the groups, and we just started talking, and like we're really cool and really chill. He has a YouTube channel. I will link it in the bottom bar, so you guys can go follow him. And any guys out there that are interested in roommate or who accepted and need roommates, contact us. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I'm really excited. uh, I'm picking my dates probably either tomorrow night or Friday morning, at some Friday afternoon, because that's when I get paid, because I need that money, you know. So that's where I'm at right now, guys. I hope many of you guys follow me, and I will be, now that I'm in, now I have a little bit more of a plan as to videoing and stuff like that. So 'cause I didn't want to start filming videos that weren't necessary, and especially if I got NLIC'd, I probably wasn't going to be too into filming. So I didn't want to start filming and then not have anything to film, or just I thought it would have been weird. But so now that I'm definitely accepted, I'm gonna start filming about my plans and how everything's gonna go. I'm definitely gonna film my audition, which is in 2 weeks now, on the 19th in Philly. Anyone that's going to Philly, hit me up. Especially anyone from like the NYC area, Westchester, anyone, and especially anyone that's busing it. I'm taking Megabus or possibly Bulk Bus, depending on what's cheaper. They're really good buses, that leave out of the city, and they're extremely good price, especially this far in advance. So that's what I'm doing. Hope to see some of you guys there, and can't wait to see everyone who's accepted, and fingers crossed for everyone that's still pending. Hang in there. I love you guys. You guys will be fine. There's a reason why they pended you in the first place. They clearly want you there somewhat, at least enough to pend you. And to anyone that got NLIC'd, I'm really sorry. Just gotta know that just this wasn't the right time, and there's always next season. So don't be discouraged. But other than that, be well, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.